Welcome students in this audio lecture. In this our video lecture, we are going to discuss character sketch of Saturn in Paradise Lost. There is a huge controversy clustered around the question as to who is the hero of Paradise Lost. Some critics suggest that Adam is the hero. Some others suggest that God is the hero of Paradise Lost. Some sensible critics argue that Saturn himself is the most important character and so the hero of Paradise Lost. There are some other few critics who advocate the claims of Milton himself to be the hero of Paradise Lost. From my point of view, I agree that Saturn is the most important character and hero of Paradise Lost. We see rare qualities of character in the personality of Saturn. No doubt, he is the most forceful and powerful figure in the Paradise Lost. We find all heroic qualities in Saturn. He is attributed with rare qualities of mind and body. Let us see some of points of his character which are definitely indicated in the beginning. In the beginning, it is Saturn who, first of all, angels, arouses himself from the lake of fire. He has the power of recovery in the face of defeat. Not one word which he utters expresses despair when he discovers the terrible nature of the place to which God has banished him. Immediately, his active mind begins to scheme and to proceed to reassemble his shattered forces. We are often told that adversity reveals the best qualities in a man. Adversity certainly reveals the vigorous intellect and driving personality of Saturn. He shows the highest degree of fortitude and courage, never to submit or yield. His personal example soon communicates itself to the other angels, and they gather round their great leader. Saturn speaks boldly. What though the field be lost? All is not lost. The unconquerable will and the study of revenge, never to submit or yield. The mind is its own place and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. Thus, change of place doesn't matter to Saturn. He will reign whether in hell. According to him, servitude is not acceptable to him. He would like to remain in hell, but he will not accept the bondage. Thus, he challenges the Almighty God, the Supreme Power. He is full of energy and confidence that he is able to motivate and to encourage his followers with his powerful speech. It is no ordinary ambition which we see here. There is something colossal in this bold challenge to the Almighty for supreme power. We have seen instances in the history of the human race where two great natures clashed and neither would give way, Caesar and Hannibal, Wellington and Napoleon, and we have been impressed by the greatness on either side. It may be a wicked thing to defy God, but in this case, God is far removed and unreal, and it is the greatness of challenge rather than the wickedness which is the prominent impression. Finally, splendor of Saturn is misunderstood. The magnificence and splendor of Saturn must be exalted in order to indicate the epic greatness of the coming conflict. In other words, in order to rouse the reader's fears for himself, human sympathy with his first parents, and gratitude for his redemption, Milton has shown the magnificence of Saturn's character. Many of the 20th century critics do not hold the view of the Romantics that is Saturn is the hero of Paradise Lost. John Peter is of the opinion that the loss of poetic energy or resonance in the heroic similes applied to Saturn shows an important aspect of the deterioration in Milton's treatment of the devil. According to David Deutsch, the whole poem is the story of Saturn's inevitable degeneration. On the whole, I attribute Saturn as the hero of Paradise Lost. His indomitable courage, his powerful utterance, his undaunted spirit make him hero of the Paradise Lost.